Welcome back to another episode of the Purple Pill Podcast. Welcome back to episode 156 of the Purple Pill Podcast. Uh, all I gotta say is hip hop is in the building. Hip hop has been here all week. Honestly, and I'll be 100 with you, I don't even know where to start with this. I don't even know where
I
to
do.
start with this episode.
I do.
Where are we starting with this, Darren?
Well, shit, we gotta recap this shit. Last time we was here, I believe it was J. Cole dropped the song on Friday, if I'm right, and then
Yep.
Sunday we did the podcast, and then later that night, was my birthday, and that messed me up because J. Cole went out to Dreamville with Dreamville Fest and decided to apologize to Kendrick that night. And then I'm just gonna give a full recap at this point, so we got a basis of where we're at.
But
J.
pause right
Cole
there. Pause right
apologized.
there.
Got you.
I lost all respect for J. Cole in that moment.
A lot of hip hop did.
That was the most disappointing shit I've ever seen in my life. I've never been so disappointed in a rapper before in my life. It's as simple as this, Darren, for me. You clearly felt like that before you made the song. So if you felt like that before you made the song, don't make the diss song. Don't drop a diss song, then apologize 2 days later. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
My biggest thing is, if we're just gonna stop right here for a second, the apology that he did was just too soft. He could have easily just been like, I had it like written, I had it so vividly in my head what he could have said and still kept it competitive. But he could have just said, I mean, dog, I fuck with that. It really is what it is. But when it comes to this shit, if I gotta show niggas I'm the best, then so be it. And then drop a song right then and there. That's all you had to say. Like you didn't have to go into this. Y'all fuck with him, I fuck with him, and all of that. It is what it is. But like people have been saying it a lot this week. I feel like we were robbed of a moment in hip hop that we really wanted, and it's turned into something else, which is not bad. I like where it's at now, but it's come on, man. We were robbed from a moment.
Darren, what did I originally say? You remember what I originally said? Like, what was it been like 3 weeks ago now?
Make it a triple team threat.
Make it a triple threat match.
Yeah, triple threat match.
Drake should have took J. Cole out. J. Cole fucking shit up for him. Not only that, Darren, do we even get to the part where J. Cole switched sides?
No, let me keep going.
Keep going.
Unless LA want to comment on the apology real quick.
I still have not heard the apology, so
Let's look it up.
I don't know.
All right, let's play this real quick. I feel like I just had a feeling that LA's gonna be like, oh, it's not bad. It's just what J. Cole does. That's J. Cole. If that's how he felt, then there's nothing wrong with him doing it. I feel like that's exactly what you're about to say.
Let's see.
So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Boom, 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 right? Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I wanna now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that for y'all right now.
You got this.
This is the most light-skinned
Honestly-
shit I've ever seen in my life.
Let LA
Honestly-
react. We already talked. We already said ours.
Honestly, in the spirit of hip hop, I enjoy what he said. Like before we even get to this part, in the spirit of hip hop and competing and what he was saying in there was high. It was slick. It was a slick little 7-minute drill. Like that, I liked the whole thing. But what he is saying here is his personal truth. Like the way in which his chakras are aligned, the way in which he wants to lead his life, and he wants to lead for others. He felt like that shit was corny. Like he had to belittle himself to get into that shit. And I feel him for that, but at the same time, dude, you already dropped the song, bro. Like, now what? You didn't think about all that shit before you dropped the song? Like that is kind of like, what are you doing, bro? But hey, to each their own. He's a bigger man than me. Let me tell you right now. Bigger man than me.
Apologize, bro. He didn't have to go up there and apologize.
Hey, he didn't have to, but I'm telling you right there, that took a lot of courage. That took a lot of, these are
It
bigger
did.
men than, J. Cole gained a lot of respect for me watching this. Let me just tell you that.
No. I disagree. See, Jermaine Cole, yes.
Jermaine
Yes,
gained a lot of
Jermaine
respect for me.
Cole
Yes, you're right.
has
Jermaine.
more respect. J. Cole, no.
Nah,
he just
you're wrong. You fucked
no,
up.
man. He took himself, bro. People are saying he took
Fucked
himself
up.
out of the big three. What's even worse about it is,
He
in
did.
context to it all, the album wasn't great. This last album
I
that he
like
literally
the album. I
you
like the
like
album.
it, but you're not gonna keep replaying it.
I don't think it's an
There are certain songs on there that are really actually bad. Fever is a
Songs
really
with
bad song.
Baz.
Yes,
I like the
the
songs with Baz.
the
I like the songs.
CYB,
I like
that's a
all
dope
of them.
song. Whatever that song is, that's a dope song. Crocodile
Crazy.
Tears, dope song. There's the Pie song, which is not made by
Great
J. Cole.
song.
It's Absol and Daylight who really kills that really makes that
Great
song.
song.
But
Crazy.
it's like half and half. It's not like it's something that you're gonna put at the top of his catalog. You're gonna say, all right, yeah, remember when he dropped this? And now, Rob, I told you last night when Matt was telling us that he was gonna take the song off of streaming services. I was like, I downloaded it, so I'm good, right? I checked this morning.
It's off there.
The download
It's
didn't
off.
even work. It didn't even work. Somehow they still took it off. I was like, oh, bro, that's crazy. That is crazy. I'm
Don't you got
I'm
YouTube
mad.
Music?
Yeah,
I think it's still
they
on
still
Apple
took it
Music.
down. It still took it down. You might want to double check this morning. I'm gonna be
Nah,
honest.
it's still on Apple.
You might want to
So-
double check this morning.
I just
I'm gonna leave
checked.
it alone. Look,
Spotify.
ultimately he shouldn't have did this. And let me keep going with what we. All right, so this happened Sunday night. I think throughout the whole week we're good, right? Nothing happens throughout the whole week. I
Pretty
think
much, yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, Joe Budden says on his podcast, there's talk that there's 2 songs on each side, and they're going like they're nukes that are ready to drop. Like people are saying the Drake song is ready, people are saying the Kendrick song is ready. All right, so that happens Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. Friday drops. I wasn't 100% sure that this album was coming out that day, but it came out that day. We Still Don't Trust You, a Metro Boom in the Future. And more. First off, the album's dope. As much as I've heard so far, the album is dope. Metro, I think we really got to start talking about this dude as like a Kanye West level producer in the game, somebody that you can't talk about hip hop without mentioning. That's just my opinion. That's a side note. We can talk about that another day. Anyway, first song on there, The Weeknd's on there, and he's throwing shots to Drake. Do you want to pull up the shots that he threw at Drake real quick?
Like the lyrics?
Yes.
If I can find them.
We Still Don't Trust You. That shit was jamming. That first song was jamming.
Is that what it's called?
Anyway, yeah, it was on the first song, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, while Rob's looking up that, there was more that came on this, and I'm gonna go with the second disc besides The Weeknd. It was ASAP Rocky getting at Drake.
Ooh, Pretty Flocka.
And people were like, why is ASAP dissing Drake? Why is ASAP? If you listen to For All the Dogs, Drake has a song on there that is pretty much dedicated to Rihanna in a very negative light. And it's pretty much a diss. And I told Rob this when I first heard that song. I was like, yo, this is a diss. Like, this is a diss to Rihanna. Like, there's no other way of putting it. Like, no other way of putting it. So, they got 2 kids now, ASAP and Rihanna. It was one of those where he was going to jump out and say something. Now, did you find the Lil Weeknd lyrics?
I got the first verse.
I don't think this is it.
Which one is it then?
Uh,
Because this is the outro.
All right, never mind. I don't know where it's at on the album because I haven't made it through the whole album. But essentially, he says, "I'm happy I didn't sign with you," and some other things. I can't remember exactly
Oh, it's
what
right
he
here.
said.
This is like the same song.
All right, I'm gonna look it on. I'm gonna find it myself because I don't know what song they're actually on. But essentially, he says he's happy that he didn't sign with Drake. That's what people are getting from it.
No, he literally said
And
that.
oh yeah, and honestly, kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Because we see where the Weeknd is at now, so you kind of can't blame him for saying this at all.
Drake said that.
Like he said what?
That he can't blame Abel for not signing under him. Because he said,
When did he say that?
and that he did an interview with that light skinned dude and that dark skinned dude. I don't know their names.
Apple Music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
I
basically
know.
said that The Weeknd felt like he could be a bigger artist, if not on the same level as Drake. So he didn't want to sign under him because he's going to get lost.
And
in
respect
party.
it. And I respect it. I respect it. Then show of hands with ASAP Rocky. Like I said, he throws a couple shots at Drake, which is honestly just enough. Honestly, he pretty much said that he hit Drake's baby mom before him, which is honestly kind of crazy because at the time that whole controversy with Adonis, the son was being born and stuff, there was a theory that or no, not a theory, a rumor out there that there was 2 rappers that ran a train on this lady, and they didn't know who actually got her pregnant. Obviously, we know now it's Drake, but that's just out there. And yeah, so ASAP said that, and pretty much kind of one of those shots that said, "Keep my baby mom's name out your mouth," pretty much, in a pretty Flocko way. That's what I would say. Last thing I would say about this album, if we're just continuing with the beef of everything, is the J. Cole Red Leather. J. Cole, in Rob's words, switched sides and chose the winning side, I guess, in Rob's words right now. Winning with Metro Boomin and Future song. And to me, this is an even softer verse where I think the fall off is actually really starting to hit because this nigga said
What do you say,
this
Darren?
nigga said when the guns came out, I was the nigga to run. I wasn't the nigga that would pull the guns or like start a fight, but I was the nigga that would fuck your bitch. And I don't know, which is cool, but I don't know. I just feel like this. I feel like Cole is going out the worst way. I feel like he's predicting his own fall off. That being
I'm
said,
so upset at this nigga, Darren. I'm so upset with this nigga. Not only do you apologize, but then you make a song with these dudes. When did J. Cole write this verse?
this has to come out, bro. I'm telling you, the ASAP, the Cole, the Weekend, these verses literally had to be in the studio with like within the last week or two. Like I Cole's was even closer. It had to be this past week because of how soft this verse sounds compared to the way how crazy he was talking on 7 Minute Drill. Oh, bro, like he literally had to drop this week. He went in the studio and gave it like literally hand delivered this to Metro and Future. Like, bro,
He came with a USB drive. Like, here you go, dude.
yeah. Hopefully this save everything. It doesn't. It just moved the. All right, so if y'all got anything to say about this
This is
real quick before I
crazy,
pause,
man.
because I'm about to go in on Drake's part where Drake finally comes back. If y'all ready for that part.
First of all, the album. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
We'll go ahead. Which one is this we talking about? We talking about the Future
We
one?
still don't trust you.
First of all, Red Leather was a top tier song.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Song. So I mean, I'm not mad. Everybody should have been known Future was the GOAT. I've been trying to tell niggas it was Super Future Pluto. The whole time that's my spirit animal. I've been trying to tell niggas. Since Dirty Sprite 2, I was like, this nigga talking about fucking bitches and Gucci flip flops, y'all. Like, this is it. This is it. And then 21 Savage came out, and I hated on 21 for the longest time. I was like, nigga, Future clone. But then I got on the wave because 21 go too crazy. But it's been Super Future since Wayne fell off. It's been Future. I've been telling y'all.
Wayne never fell off.
Unfortunately, we have to take Drake as sacrifice. But I'm down for this. I feel like Drake has had, 16 number one hits?
Wait,
I feel like
what?
it's time.
We not sacrificing Drake.
We could sacrifice Drake for Pluto to go to stardomhood. It's fine.
I think we sacrificed Cole already, bro. I think Cole sacrificed himself for the game.
He took himself out. He didn't want to be sacrificed.
Yeah, that shit was
crazy. That's what you mean? That's a sacrificial limb. What are you talking about?
He's not being sacrificed. He got a record label to work with and grow their careers. Drake's not working with Party Next Door and Majid Jordan. They just sacrificial lambs too.
That's crazy.
You know what this is like?
He learned this shit from Birdman.
You know what this shit's like? This is like when Kevin Durant went to Golden State. Now I kind of feel how niggas felt when Kevin Durant left OKC. Because I was okay with Kevin Durant leaving OKC. This is equivalent.
You talking about J. Cole switching sides?
The whole J. Cole apologizing and switching sides.
Did he switch sides, or he
let niggas down
on the same side of getting this money?
I don't even think this is about getting money anymore. I think he just doesn't want the confrontation. And it's like, bro, this is a sport. You're not about to make. To me, this is where it gets a little disrespectful. You make so much money off of this, and then you say, I'm really not trying to compete with y'all. To me, the equivalent of this is, I'm not going to name any specific athlete, but like a basketball player that's really good, but I'm not really trying to win championships because I'm not really trying to compete with y'all on that level. I'm really not trying to compete with y'all on that level, but I definitely want the fame and the endorsements and everything that comes with it. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, chase the bag, bro.
James Harden.
Get your money.
I wasn't gonna name no players, bro. I was
Okay.
trying to keep it.
That sounds like James Harden to me.
No, I was going. There's multiple. You could say Ben Simmons if we can. If we gonna be consistent with our.
He's just trying to pay his
family.
child support. Leave that man alone.
Which one?
Ben Simmons.
I don't know if Ben Simmons got any kid. I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyway, continue with the topic.
Yeah, move on to Drake.
Saturday? Was it
I don't know.
Saturday?
I'm thinking
Saturday.
someone else.
Saturday it dropped. It got leaked actually. It's called Drop and Give Me 50, right?
Yep.
What define what leaked means?
Not-
Drake didn't put it out himself. It didn't come out on none of his actual
Platforms.
streaming service. Yeah, streaming services.
So
platform.
someone stole it and put it on YouTube. What does leaked mean?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if somebody was in the studio with him and was just like, "Can I get that song real quick? Can I get that? I want to hear this in the car to make sure it sounds right, make sure the levels sound right." And then they just said, "No, I'm dipping," and put it in somewhere and left. Now, is that person gonna be invited back to the studio? I don't know.
Okay.
Honestly, LA though, he probably leaked it himself.
That's also a possibility.
Because he's done that before. He probably leaked it himself.
Well, if he leaks it himself, isn't that just meaning it's being released?
No, because he's like Darren said, he didn't drop it like on his YouTube channels. He didn't drop it on any streaming services, like the blogs and shit. Just kind of put it out and it blew up in Twitter. It blew up through
Probably
Twitter
because
and
it
blogs.
wasn't edited like the way it's edited now. I assume, right?
Correct, because
like-
I'm pretty
okay.
sure the internet edited it to make it sound better.
I don't know about that. I think it was
No.
more so like I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But
Go on.
But you
I
can't
know
find it on
you-
Spotify or anything. That's the point.
I know I went to brunch yesterday and came back and wanted to take a nap. And as I was about to take my nap, I saw that it leaked. And I was like, oh, if it leaked, I'm not going to believe that it's the real thing. With AI and everything out nowadays, people cloning people's voices, I'm like, I'm not going to believe this is the real thing until like I get a little bit more confirmation. Went to sleep, woke up, found out it was real.
How'd you
Yeah.
find out it was real?
I went back on the internet and literally everyone was talking about it. And it wasn't just a snippet no more. It was, oh, this is a 4-minute song.
Yeah.
So
And
the 4-minute
they-
song that Drake released that confirmed the original was real. Is that what you're saying? I want to understand how you know it was legit because you're telling me it was leaked. Has Drake
Ma-
released a legit version?
No.
So whatever
I
is
don't
out
even
is
know if that's
leaked.
true. I'm sorry, what?
I'm trying to understand. Has Drake on social media or whatever it is released this?
No.
So everything
That's-
that we're talking about right now is leaked and may not have been from Drake himself.
That's
we know
hard.
it's from Drake.
Yeah, because he confirms it on his own IG and social media. If you see the stuff that he posts, is not a promotion of the song, but pretty much yeah, that's out now. I did that. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I'm confused then. Because what you define as leaked to me, I feel like is still the case with the song.
I'm sorry, you losing me still.
Okay.
So basically, LA, he gave it to like the blogs and the internet, but he did not release it officially. It's not an official song.
Okay.
You can't find it on Spotify. You can't find it on Apple Music. It's just like on Twitter and the internet.
It's just a song that's out there on the internet.
Yes.
Okay, so it was never leaked. It was just a song that was put out on the internet.
No, it was leaked. That's why that's the leak. It's not officially put out.
So it is still a leak that we're listening to. This is not the
Yeah,
official disc from
Essentially,
Drake.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
No, this is
I'm
the
on
official.
track
It's
now.
both. It's both.
It's both, and it's hard to.
The official
It's hard for me to understand.
diss track got leaked, and that makes it the official diss track.
I was gonna say, imagine if you got a mixtape and it got like I don't know how to explain it.
So Drake has come out and has said to the world, "This is the official disc." It got leaked.
Yes.
Okay.
In some which way, shape, or form, yes.
Okay. I'm on board now.
All right. Keep
All
going,
right,
Darren.
so this dude decided to go at everybody, but I've noticed nothing in this song, in my opinion, goes at ASAP Rocky directly. Everything else is he has bars for Abel, The Weeknd, Future, Metro, Kendrick. Got this is honestly mainly a Kendrick diss, if you ask me. And he throws in Cole in there and Ross, right? Did I name everybody?
I don't remember him dissing Ross.
He said,
came at Ross.
"I can't believe this nigga jumping in. This nigga turning 50."
Okay, that's about Ross.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else did he say? Essentially every song that is the top one hit for Rick Ross, he's jumped on, which is
It's
not
true.
necessarily. Aston Martin and Diced Pineapples. These are some really great songs.
What's that song called? Golden Roses.
Lost me. They made a lot of music together.
But
So that being said, what bars stand out the craziest in the Drake diss for y'all?
my favorite part. So I feel like the angle Drake was trying to take at Kendrick. One of the angles he tried to take at Kendrick was, "You're a worker, not a boss." I feel like he was trying to get that off. You report to Top Dog. I report to no one. I'll report to the studio directly, type deal. That's why he was saying that he was talking about what do your splits look like. That's what he was kind of. He was trying to call. He was trying to call him a worker, not a boss.
Yeah, and yeah. One thing I like about it is that he kind of kept it a little bit more truthful on this. Or I think that's the thing I like about most of this so far. Everybody's keeping it what you said on the record. You know what I mean,
So wait.
bro?
So are we saying he also called him a midget a lot. He called him short like 5 different times.
Yeah.
But are we saying the Big Steppers album is bad now? Is that what we're going with? Is that the conclusion? Because people have been
I
shitting on
like
this
a
album
couple
for like
songs.
2 weeks now.
I like a couple of songs on that album.
It's not bad. No. It's not bad. It's a good album. It's just I think the realest line, and this is because I said this person told the most lies in his rap disc, is J. Cole saying it's tragic, which is if you put it in context, there's a lot of sadness on that fucking album. There's a lot of grief on that album. Like a lot. That being said, it also is the first album that you got from Kendrick since COVID. So I kind of understand that. But there's a lot of like Auntie Diaries, where his aunt is transition pretty much I don't know if he transitioned to being a man or if she actually was just like had the demeanor of a guy. And then his cousin does the same thing. Like it's like some not weird, but like some trauma on that album that you don't
I
get from
agree.
other people's albums.
That shit was
And
deep.
but it's a good album. Don't get me wrong. It's a good album.
All right.
I finally
What's your
got
favorite?
through. I finally got through the lyrics. I've been multitasking, and the craziest verse maybe I think was the "You ain't no big three. SZA got you wiped down. Travis got you wiped down. Savage got you wiped down." I'm like, yo, he calling out facts, man.
Like your label cut
Is that
you
facts?
right.
Is that facts?
I
21
mean,
Savage is not better than Kendrick Lamar. Let's be honest.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying numbers wise, they are doing better than Kendrick is doing. Utopia sold almost 500,000 units. Drake in 21 sold 400,000 units. SZA's album sold 365, and Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers sold 250. I'm just saying, numbers wise, he's not wrong.
If you combine Drake and J. Cole's diss, I feel like that's a very good accurate.
I mean, numbers wise, he's not wrong. And I think that is, I mean, what can you say about that? You know, I'm not all for the violence and everything, and all the talking about fucking people's baby mamas. And, all that bullshit. That's not
That
for
was
me. Like,
that was literally
that's,
ASAP. That was only ASAP. Right?
I'm
No,
just saying, it's not
no,
for me. And Drake's going crazy in here. I read about him and Rick Ross's ex-girlfriend and how he been what he's saying in here, and it's not nice.
Yeah.
and like,
None of that needs to be done. But this numbers talk, that's all you got to do. You want to break a nigga's spirit? Talk about this. Talk about these numbers.
he said something about Kendrick's girlfriend and the bodyguard.
I don't remember seeing that
So
part.
they're saying on the internet, I got this from the internet, by the way. They're saying that Kendrick Lamar's wife cheated on him with his bodyguard,
With two T's?
and they said Kendrick was doing push-ups in the woods, and that's what Drake was referencing.
No. This drop and give me 50, the push-ups thing, is a double entendre because when he was signing, I don't want to say a 360 deal, but he was pretty much getting half of whatever he was getting was going to Top because of
That's
his
good.
first crazy record deal.
That's a good deal.
That's why he was saying drop and give me 50 because Top's like, yo, you gotta cut that shit.
If
But
I'm
I
being
mean,
honest, yeah.
I
Money
don't
wise,
know.
I don't
You
think
gotta
this
talk
is
about this money. You want to
if
talk
we talking
about
about money,
shit?
it's not a competition. Drake is outdoing a lot of them. A lot of them.
You gotta talk
It's
about
not even,
money, number one hits, and what he was talking about. Rick Ross, he was like, "Bro, I gave you your number one hit." I was like, "That's crazy." Or not Rick Ross.
yeah. No, he said
Future. He
about
was like, He was talking about Future. He was like, "I gave you your number one hit," and I was like, "What? This nigga crazy." You know how many hits Future got? But looking at it, I was like, Future didn't have a Billboard number one until he had that song with Drake, which is hard to believe. It is hard to believe.
So they're saying it's I be with some bodyguards like Whitney. It's a double entendre, right? Because wasn't Whitney Houston in the Bodyguard movie?
Oh shit, that's funny. That is true. That is a
And
good one.
and he's talking about Whitney Kendrick's wife.
I don't know about that.
Where
Where
you
you see
reading
his
this
wife
at?
here.
This could also wait, stop. This could also be a jab at Whitney Alford, the wife of Kendrick Lamar. She featured on the cover of 2022's Mr. Morale, and the big stepper is guarded by Kendrick Lamar and his concealed gun. Wait. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, that's what the internet's saying right now. So it's a double entendre. That makes it even crazier, because until I actually saw Bodyguard and Whitney together like this, I immediately went to Whitney Houston.
So the line he shot at Rick Ross, where he says, "Worry about what's going on with you and that line is crazy. Click that.
Which one is that?
Right here, yeah. It's right here. I might take your latest girl on cover like I'm Ricky and can't believe he jumping
Right
in this
underneath
nigga
it.
turning 50. Every
Right
song.
underneath this one that you click. There you go. They said that the original one that said, "Worry about what's going on with you and Diddy." I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Rick Ross caught up in this Diddy shit too. And then he shoots shots at John Morant afterwards, which I'm salty about because that's my favorite young nigga if he play basketball.
I don't think he was taking shots at John Morant.
Yes, he is.
He said,
What you
"Shut up,
mean?
John Morant."
No. Look, John Morant is not on Drake's side, nigga. Look at the Twitter post.
Oh, he on Metro. So let's stay on that side.
Yeah.
He's salty because his ex chose Drake over him.
But
I would be too.
Can I just say real
I'll be
this line
salty
right
too.
here. Nigga, call Top and see if Top one piece it up. Top one piece it up. Top one piece it up. Nah, pussy. Now you on your own speaking up. I think that is a shot that actually he just left Top Dog Entertainment. I think it's saying like, bro, I don't care if Top want to piece it up. That's cool, but you on your own now. Like you're not backed by that label no more. Like it's you. You gotta have to stand out here and do your own thing. I don't know.
Man, it's crazy. He said, number wise, I'm out here. You not fucking creeping up. Money wise, I'm out here. You not sneaking up. This the Drake I wanted. This the
I
Drake
know
we've been looking for.
Yeah, he came with it.
we gotta move off of this and go to Rick Ross's that dropped 2 hours later, and then we can
Future,
wrap this.
man.
We can wrap this whole
I'm
thing
on
up.
Team Future. I am definitely on Team Future, but I'm gonna come to this concert, Drake. I want to see this.
To be honest, bro, I'm gonna flip flop until
I'm coming. I'm coming to the
until
concert.
Nah,
And
y'all
I'm
can't
going
flip
to
flop.
Future House.
Stay
I'm
on that
flip
side.
House. You hear what
Stay
the
on
man
that
said?
side.
I'm playing with
Stay
Cole.
on that side.
I'm with Cole on this one until Kendrick
You're
Kendrick's
ready.
disc come out. And you know what's the craziest thing? I feel like Kendrick be taking so much fucking time off with music. I swear on everything. If he decides to take his time with this, I don't give a fuck. Drake won
gonna
this
be-
shit. You
It's gonna
cannot
be
take your
30
time.
months. It's
You
gonna be
cannot
30
wait
months.
3 months. No, I don't know. Drake responded within what, a month?
2 weeks.
No. Probably a month.
It's-
From the first album coming out,
the first album came out like 2 weeks ago, right?
I think it was about 3 weeks to a month ago.
Okay.
Man,
Either
this
way.
shit was crazy.
Bro,
Rick
that
Ross
nigga
got
better
it,
not sit.
yo. I think Rick
Uh,
Ross had the best one yet.
That's the thing, bro. Everybody told the truth. I feel like
Rick
except
Ross
Cole.
got the best one.
Also,
All right.
I was
So
right.
why you think he got the best one? My fault.
Why?
Yeah.
The beat was crazy. Everybody know Rick Ross got bars, man. He writes that shit in cursive.
Stop it.
He writes that shit in cursive, man. Come on.
Rick Ross does
you ain't
rap in
tell me that-
cursive.
He does. That shit is hot. And he talks sophisticated, but he bring that hood shit too. So niggas still fuck with it, but the white people don't feel threatened.
No way.
Hey.
Funny.
LA, he called Drake a white boy a lot in this song.
Well, you know, Drake also was doing blackface, so that's on him. Sorry, Drake.
It was art.
We can forgive, but we will never forget.
It was art, LA.
I believe what you're saying. But like I said, we can forgive, but I will not forget.
I just want to let you know when this is all said and done, I'm going to note that Rick Ross had the quickest response. The quickest response.
Boy, you
'Cause
kidding me? He probably had this in the pocket.
Nah, this is 2 hours. Nah, bro. Because this is literally stuff that there's some lines that are like, nah, bro, you literally just said this one, whatever Drake just dropped. But we can go through this real quick if y'all want.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
I don't know where to start.
Fish tanks and marble floors. Loving big and
No, we're not doing that.
okay.
Ghost
Either you
Riders.
play the song, or you gotta pick a verse you enjoy.
I like
the
this
parts
first
that
one. I like the truth. Like
enjoy.
he goes
Go
at the
ahead,
truth.
go ahead.
Ghost Riders, they floss what you could have had. Essentially, you gave money to people that wrote your records, and you lost out on that money. So I do understand that, and you got to remember that's how those Ghost Riders make a career. So if you see a Ghost Rider flossing, that is money that could have been in Drake's money if he did Drake bag if he didn't.
Why do
But
people assume that Drake's got ghostwriters?
Because of the
Because
Meek
Pusha T
Mill.
said it.
Quentin
Because
Miller,
Meek Mill said it.
it's confirmed.
But
Is it?
Darren, it's blown out so far out of proportion.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
They act like Quentin wrote every single song. They still talk about this is the best shit Drake's Ghostwriters ever put out.
And they still talk about how The Weeknd wrote half of the Take Care album.
But
So
did
it
he write
matters.
CLB though? Did he write Views?
Did you like CLB when it first came out, Rob?
My biggest critique of CLB was it wasn't toxic enough.
Bro, thank you. So let's.
I like CLB.
So he
though.
does need a ghostwriter.
No, that's not true.
Okay, he doesn't need a
Just because
ghostwriter.
you have somebody to bounce ideas off of, that makes him a ghostwriter.
Yes.
No, he didn't bounce ideas. He got a full reference track, LA. If I do the whole song and tell you how to sing it, and then you go do it your way, that is not a couple pointers. That is not a couple pointers. That is literally doing the song for you.
Man, he probably wrote versions for everybody. I don't want to hear it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. though.
did y'all notice? Speaking of this topic, did y'all notice that on Future's album, he does the "Feel Away," or something like that on his
Yeah.
Young Nigga Feel
No.
Away?
Yeah.
I guess he was saying that he wrote that song for Drake.
Oh, that's why he did that?
Yeah, I guess he wrote that song, and it's not surprising. The past couple years, I've learned that Future is really, really, really talented when it comes to writing songs for other people.
Bro, yeah, he's
Like
fantastic.
I don't
really
want to hear
talented.
it. I don't
You don't
want
wanna
to hear
hear
it. I've been telling y'all about Super.
Yeah, but I'm talking about other songs he wrote for other people. I don't know. Anyway, what else did Rick Ross say that made y'all?
In the chorus, he said niggas leaking their records when we speaking directly. If you keep it a gangster, when you see me, check me.
That's what I'm saying. He literally just said that he leaked the song, and the song leaked 2 hours, 3 hours before. So he literally was in the studio 2 hours ago.
Yeah,
That's how I feel.
that's just for the chorus, but the bars could have been there.
Can I say what I
Oh,
think is
man.
one of the most disrespectful parts of this song? Again, pop a perk for the Ville.
Damn.
That hurts because, like, bro, like the whole Fayetteville.
Rest
If
in peace.
anybody that supported Dreamville, anybody that supported
over
J.
with.
Cole, it's like, bro, this nigga just said, "I'm gonna pop drugs for you because I know you hurting right now. I know you hurting."
Baby. That's crazy because I live in Westerville. That's crazy. I'm a y'all too. I feel the pain, man.
Oh
He's
man.
sad, man.
Oh man.
Man.
Bro.
Told y'all
Well,
niggas stay scheming. I predicted my fate.
I'm a ride for my niggas, dog. I'm a ride
He
for my
was
niggas.
scheming.
I'm a ride for my niggas, dog.
There's a lot we can say about this, but we don't got much time. We gotta go to other topics at some point.
Yo, the shit where you was talking about this, my number one fan, you my number one fan, dog. I'm like, yo, he hit him. He hit him with
Hey,
the
so
fact.
you know what the funny part about that is? Joe Budden did the exact same thing to Drake when they had their back and forth. He did the exact same thing. There's a video on Joe Budden's YouTube channel from like 10 years ago of Drake talking about how great of a rapper Joe is, and he put that in his diss track. He did it the exact same way Joe did it, and I thought that was really funny.
Drake big up everybody. That's why. At the beginning of his career, especially. But then he started dissing everybody. I feel like a lot of this is a response to the last album. A lot of this is a response to the last album.
I followed you because you sent the motherfucking cease and desist to French Montana. You sent the police nigga hating on my dog project. He ain't want to be a part of that trash. That's why. Everybody's tired of French Montana. Tell him, Darren. Tell him how you feel about French
Where's
Montana.
that at? Because I actually want to click on that.
I told Rob and I told you, I was like, if I ever made it big as a rapper, the first person I'm starting beef with is French Montana. There's no reason not to. There's no reason not to. And anybody that just want to if you got bars to just throw at somebody, choose French Montana. He can't defend himself. You gotta have Rick Ross defend you. You gotta have Rick Ross defend you. Let me stop. I wouldn't, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
He got
There's
a new
no
song
way.
out with what's his name, Jeremiah. Fire.
And I bet you Jeremiah is making the whole song. I bet you Jeremiah is making the whole song. Exactly.
He sure is. Great.
Bro, Rob played the diss to Joe Budden to Joe Budden from Drake. And I was like, is this a French Montana song? He's like, yeah, played it. And I'm like, why is it a 3-minute song and Drake is rapping for 2.5 minutes? I was like, that don't make no sense. Oh, let me stop though.
Darren, he was giving him song a year because he gave him that No Shopping, and the year before that or the year after, I forget, he gave him No Stylist. He just gave him 2 hits. Legitimately just gave him 2 hits.
I would have sent the cease and desist too.
Who? Drake gave him to him?
Yeah, he gave him 2 hits. Bro, all of French Montana's hits are because of other niggas.
I like the song he had with Kodak. That shit was hot.
Because it was hot because of Kodak.
And Sway Lee, because of Sway Lee. There's a lot of songs that you're never gonna find a song that French Montana carried. Let's just say that.
Easily,
Look
yeah.
at his album.
Never.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Rick, 50 Cent chimed in on Instagram though and said,
What did 50 say?
y'all getting bodied by a light skinned nigga.
Oh, Darren, I forgot this. They're getting bodied. Drake said he doesn't want to chip a nail. Drake got feminine bars, bro.
I just got it done, bro.
Darren,
He said
That's a light skinned
bro.
ass bar.
it's like one of the best light skin bars I've heard in a while. And because it's Drake, he made it sound cool. But he said, y'all gonna make me chip a nail. I just got my shit done.
That's crazy.
And you're about to lose to that nigga.
They really are, bro. Like, well, no, like I said, Kendrick got probably 3 weeks to respond, but he don't got much time. You are the person that started this. Out of everybody, more than Future, more than Metro, that verse on that song started this off. People say Cat Williams started this off with the Shannon Sharp interview. Me personally, I don't know about that.
Also, one more thing.
Your Metro tape's gonna be "We Never Trusted You." That's gonna be the next one. Whoa! I can't wait.
Never trusted you.
Another thing, bro.
On Mother's Day too. Mother's Day weekend is gonna have Drake's baby mama.
Everybody can't diss Drake, bro.
World War III gonna come out. Pusha T gonna be on the next one. It's gonna be hot.
Oh, that would be crazy. That would be nuts.
Daytona 2 coming out. I can't wait.
I guarantee you there's somebody that
on the song with Drake to protect him. That's what I'm claiming right now. You heard it first. Kanye West gonna jump in and talk about how he the best rapper.
Nah.
He gonna be on Drake's side. Watch, I'm telling you.
Kanye gonna be on his own side. He ain't gonna join up with the Jewish rapper after all of this.
Full 360. I'm calling it now, bro.
Oh, man.
They're gonna drop a new sneaker line together on Adidas. Fire.
Oh no! Wow.
Who's Drake signed to? Nike. They're gonna drop it on Nike.
Craziness. All right.
I'm done fucking around.
Yeah, I'm excited for hip hop as a sport besides J. Cole.
Yeah.
One more thing though.
It's gonna be a good summer.
20 niggas are dissing Drake at one time. He can't respond to all these niggas.
He said it's 50 against 1. What the fuck's happening?
Yeah, bro. Like there's like 20 niggas literally dissing this nigga at once. It's the whole industry.
Hey, does that mean Drake's really that guy? If everybody's trying to come up against this one guy, he's really
LA, they said he's Thanos.
Nah, bro. This is crazy. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, this is stuff that you just let's just be real. Since 2024 started
in the universe.
Nothing that's happened, y'all could predict. Y'all couldn't predict P. Diddy's downfall the way it's going there, you know. You can't predict Cat Williams and the stuff that he said with all the comedian beef. As much as we knew Kendrick and Drake did not get along, we did not know the big 3 line in that song was going to spark all of this. We did not know that, because that's honestly where it starts. The first person shooter, where J. Cole says that.
I thought this started because Metro Boomin was feeling some type of way about Drake, and they was acting fake towards Drake, and then someone ended up pillow talking, and they got back to Drake, so Drake started taking Metro Boomin off of shit. Like when he was promoting 21's new song, he like blurred out the part that said produced by Metro Boomin, because why not? It's just being petty.
That's crazy, bro. You can't be petty with the whole industry, bro. That's where Drake fucked up for all my dogs.
I don't think they understand Drake has all of Apple Music in his back pocket. Like, he could do whatever he wants. If Drake released this on Apple Music, this would have been the #1 charting song of the year.
Oh no,
like,
LA. He would have won a Grammy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, careers would have been ended. It's a problem, the influence Drake has, and I think people are just fed up with it. And that's fine, as long as, and I'm telling y'all now, everybody else can go down, but as long as Future's career goes up, I'm okay with it. We can sacrifice whatever we need to sacrifice.
Oh no, we sacrificed J. Cole's career.
I'm about to say, J. Cole's the only person who's going downhill so far. He's the only person.
Drake's got enough of everything. His career is great. If it needs to be sacrificed, I will swallow that pill for
I don't
Future's
believe
career
that.
to finally take off the way
He's
it needs
not.
to take off.
He's not going to be a sacrifice. He's going down swinging. If anything, he's going down swinging. This is
Man, I need at least 10 more years of fuck Russell. That's what I need. Don't take this from me.
this shit's crazy.
Please,
This shit's
Mr.
crazy.
Drake, don't take this from me.
I heard there's so much weird beef that just starting. Like Meek Mill and Wale started beefing out of nowhere.
For what? Wale don't want no smoke. Everybody
Wale
knows.
was seen taking a picture with somebody Meek Mill had a beef with or something.
Oh
And
my God.
yep.
Now my Nigerian brother can't take a picture with somebody.
Meek's going to have to diss Wale first. And if Wale is on the same shit Cole is on, we lost a generation of hip hop quickly.
First of all, he better put his Nike boots on and get ready. This is what he need to do.
That's not
Get
how he's
Lil
going. It's
Wayne
not
ready.
looking like that.
Everybody need to start doing push-ups. This
It's
is
not
crazy.
looking like that. All right, we can go to the next topic.
Before you know it, y'all gonna tell me Currency beefing with Wayne, and then I'm gonna really be hurt. I'm gonna just be taking a shower, just like what is the world coming to?
Bro, if you beefing with Wayne at this point, nobody's gonna be on your side. I'm sorry. Like we've seen Wayne at his greatest. We've seen him with Birdman. He's a GOAT. You're not about to
If
try
there
to
was anybody in the industry though that could diss Wayne, who would it be?
Jay-Z, Eminem.
No. Eminem, yeah, Eminem could go bar for bar.
No.
Bar for bar. Eminem could go crazy.
Here's the thing. It just wouldn't make sense at this point. Like if you talk about back then, he probably could, but now it just wouldn't make sense. I'm talking about like right now, Wayne, 24.
Oh, we talking
Like
about
beef?
in their primes?
Huh?
Are we talking about beef?
Yeah, y'all talking about somebody that could beef with Wayne, right? Is that what y'all said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nobody right now that could really do that and win the people over. There's nobody.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Are we talking about like if like Wayne has to start a beef with somebody, or are we just talking about rapping ability?
I'm just talking about like how we have this Future versus Drake thing right now, or whatever you want to call it, this big 3 rap battle going on right
20
now.
versus 1. It's 20 versus 1.
Is there anyone in the industry or a group of people in the industry that could have done the same thing with Wayne? Like, because we can say Drake is in his prime right now, correct?
No.
No, Drake is not
according to J. Cole.
No, he's not in his prime.
Okay.
I don't know who's in their prime though. The big 3 starting to fade.
Whatever version of their prime they're in right now, put Lil Wayne in that same time span, and who could go against him?
Eminem? Like I don't know what we're doing. I think M can rap with anybody and murder them. We've seen it happen too many times.
Wouldn't make sense.
But like, are you saying like the beef wouldn't make sense, or like M is?
I would say
like I don't know what you're saying, dude.
I would say Rick Ross or Joel Santana. I feel like those would be the ones who could go bar for bar with Wayne in like a rap beef. No, you don't think so? You're crazy.
No.
Joel's have bars, baby. You're crazy.
I understand what you're saying, but no.
Like I'm talking like 06, 07 Wayne, 06, 07 Joel's. They could have went bar for bar with one another.
Is that what we're saying? I don't know what we're doing. I'm confused. I'll be 100 with you.
I know he's saying back then, essentially this is what you're saying, LA. You're saying in Wayne's prime, 08, 07, wherever you want to put him at, who in that time period could, if there was a beef going on, could go record for record with Wayne.
Okay. That's what.
So just remove Drake from where he is and put Wayne there, and remove Future and everybody else and put someone else there. Who is that someone else?
Got you.
No one. It's no one.
I just gave you 2 good names.
No, Ross wasn't that big of a name to go with Wayne at that point. Because Wayne, crazy. As much as Wayne was making his name, Drought 3 with a dedication to Drought 3, like Rick Ross still doesn't have a project that is going to stand the test of time of those mixtapes, not albums, mixtapes. Those are mixtapes that will stand the test of time.
I'm not talking about mixtapes. I'm talking about in this exact situation we're in right now, you put
No.
Lil Wayne where Drake is.
Still no one. The answer is no one, bro. You're not gonna get nobody. You're gonna try to get somebody, and I'm gonna be like, it has to be an Atlanta artist, and even they will eventually fold because Wayne is a GOAT rapper. Like, you have to find somebody in that era that is a GOAT rapper. Rick Ross is not a GOAT rapper. Ross is Ross, but he's not a GOAT rapper. Joel is, I fuck with Joel's from that time, but not a GOAT rapper.
That's
Like,
crazy.
somebody,
to me.
you're talking about somebody that could challenge the throne. The reason why Drake and Kendrick and Cole was a thing was because that's legitimately the big three that we were saying.
like
Wayne,
10
there was
years.
nobody rocking with Wayne. Nobody could. Wayne got on your song and stole the song. Wayne did your song as a mixtape song, and I never knew who the artist actually was that made the actual song.
That's
There's
crazy.
so many times that's happened where I'm like, oh, who is this? I
Yeah.
know Wayne's version of this, but yeah. But anyway, we gotta go to the more topics. We spent so much time on it.
No, we spent the whole episode on this. I'm gonna be 100 with you. We can just end it right now if you want.
Nah, we gotta say peace to OJ. We gotta say
Alright.
RIP. OJ.
Not even T.I., bro. Not
No.
even Mr. Rubber Band, man.
No.
Easy to me.
I stand by Eminem and Jay-Z.
Still wrong. I'm leaving it alone. But
I have a
About
question
the
for you
game.
then. Since we're doing this, we might as well go all the way. Jay-Z's prime versus Wayne's prime.
I'm a Wayne fan all the way, so that's me.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. I
What
wanted
about
to.
Jeezy? What about Jeezy, man?
Nope.
Nah.
Snowman.
Wayne would have killed that nigga.
Gucci.
That's a good one.
Beat Jeezy. Gucci beat Jeezy. No. That wasn't saying Gucci could fuck with Wayne. I'm not gonna say that either, y'all. Like, not beef record.
I don't know, Darren. That's like when I fucking heard about Gucci Mane.
Gucci
Because of that
got
one
Jeezy.
album. Was it when he's in the jail? The State versus Roger Davis?
Yeah, bro. No, y'all are tripping.
What
I'm
about
sorry.
Jadakiss?
Stop, y'all. Just stop. It's not
What about-
happening.
What about the whole locks? All the locks against Wayne? You get Styles P, you get Jadakiss. Come on, they could have held their own against Wayne. And it's crazy to me. You said no about Joel Santana, man. That's crazy. Joel's have bars, man.
We're talking about beef.
This rap beef
Joel's
shit.
There is literally reports that Joel's needed to be told, you are not going out with us tonight because you need to get your verse done because he was bullshitting. Wayne to this day at 40 whatever years old lives in the studio. This is not an argument. Please stop, LA.
Yeah,
Stop.
LA.
Can we go to the next topic? Can we say RIP
LA.
OJ? Because there's no way that you're gonna make this argument, bro.
That nigga's been in the studio since he's been like 14, 12 years old or some dumb shit.
Jeezy was the snowman. He had the trappers. I agree with you, but Wayne had everybody. Is Gucci, like, come on, man. T.I.'s gonna say something too sophisticated. Wayne's gonna come back and say something just right, and then be like, "Oh, bro, yeah, it's not even a question." Like, no matter who you name, Wayne will wash in a beef at that time period.
Okay.
All right. And I would like to end the podcast by saying, I don't know if we want to say rest in peace, OJ, but OJ died.
First of all, the
I'm
Jews
saying rest in peace.
and all of his accomplishments, rest in peace to that man.
Definitely rest in peace.
I don't know about all that. He didn't murder people.
Well,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
I don't know. That shit.
Yeah.
I think he did that shit. Just because he had a good ass lawyer.
Think what you want. You can think what you want. He allegedly did it.
Just because he had a good ass lawyer, and like the fucking all-star team of lawyers.
It wasn't
That's
just the
what's
good
up.
lord. We're gonna have to spend some time on this real quick, y'all. I'm sorry to do this, but
He
No,
made
we had an hour,
he
Dan.
made the other best lawyer turn into a female. That's how bad they beat him. Just saying.
Wait, no, that's not how that works. Like, that's not what happened.
no,
What
that's
happened?
not how that works. That is not how that works. That's not how that works.
That was the
No.
podcast.
Bro, no, we're not. No. People got this time period messed up. The people in LA, the black people of LA, got their
Yeah.
revenge at this time period.
We
If he was
know.
guilty
We know, Darren.
and the jury, what are you about to say, Rob? Go ahead. What were you about to say?
I'm just saying, we know, Darren. They got their revenge.
Got you.
We got him
Then what
for,
is the argument here?
Rodney
People are
King.
mad. People are mad that people are human. If you give people a legal chance to get their revenge, they do it. You know what it's called? They sue people all the time in this country.
But they didn't get revenge, Darren. He just had a really good lawyers.
No, that was revenge. It was revenge. They knew. They didn't care what was literally being told to them. They did not care what
I feel what you're
Marsha.
saying, Darren. I feel what you're saying.
They didn't care what the prosecutors were trying to say at all. At all. They only saw a black man getting railroaded. Period.
After what y'all did to this other young man, it was over
No.
with.
You know it's crazy? If this was the same thing with Diddy nowadays and the shit that he's going through, black people understand would never.
First of all, what Diddy is going through,
That's true. That's a little crazy. It is crazy. Yeah.
A little crazy?
that man
It is very crazy.
that man
All right.
needs prayers.
And on that note,
But
I'd like
rest
to
in
thank
peace, OJ.
everybody for something. No, not rest in peace, Darren. Let's chill out.
me and
He's a
LA are
great-
both
he's a-
saying
he's a-
rest in peace.
He's a great
Who-
running back. He did horrible things, and he's
We don't know what horrible things he
Allegedly.
did.
Darren, he came
We
out of a
don't
book
know.
and told us he did, and told us how he would do it.
If I had did
No,
it, this is how
he-
I would have.
I'm not playing these legal games with y'all. Thank y'all for
What are
listening to
you
another
talking
episode
about?
of the Purple Pill Podcast. This is
And
episode
rest-
156 of the Purple Pill Podcast. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Rest in peace, OJ.
Crazy.